So it's one of them ones where I'm glad that we haven't given him the contract. I don't care how bad it looks or what he was promised and that, bro. Listen, they say a promise is a comfort to a fool, blood. You know what I mean? We didn't sign the contract, bro. It's true, blood. Don't matter what you were promised, cuz you know, like that. At the end of the day, my man didn't sign the thing, you know, like that, and this is all that matters. So David De Gea, it's been emotional, but you need to move on. Blood. If we get Amra back, I'll play him the Casa Mount in A, which sounds fine to me. Rashford on the left, not Bruno on the right. I'm not having though.
Nah, nor am I.
You know, I ain't having that, bro. That guy is so one-dimensional anyway. Then you're gonna stick him on the right-hand side. Like that doesn't make sense. Like to me, no thanks.
Bruno on the right-hand side running like he's run 70 minutes already.
Bruv, play him in the middle, or don't play him in it. Like that's my thing. That's it. Play him in the middle or don't play him because
you need to allow Bruno to be in the middle to take risks, and otherwise, if it don't come off, cool. But the next time it might. But if he's on the right, you're limiting his options of where he can pass the ball. Which
100%. You can just place it down the line, really, or just cross it, bro. I swear we played him on the right when we played Liverpool or the left, and we got battered.
Yeah.
We got smoked. I don't think we should be doing that again.
What are you, man, saying though? Anthony or Sancho on the right? Because Sancho was doing the right towards the end of the season.
Sancho, man. Sancho on the right was catching bodies, bro, towards the end of the season.
I like Sancho on the right, you man. I can't lie.
Bruv, listen.
That's how we all started liking him, innit?
Sancho.
At Dortmund.
Blood, we thought he was coming to play on the right. I don't know. I don't know how all this shit started. I'm sure Oli signed him to play on the right-hand side. I'm sure he did.
That's my only issue. If we didn't have Anthony on the right, because he's Ten Hag's guy, and he's left, like Sancho can't take his spot because Ten Hag will be like, damn, like that's my 100 million signing, and I'm not even playing. Like, do you know what I mean? Sancho could score a hat trick probably 2 games in a row, but he'll still try and want to maybe just find Anthony.
But you reckon the Anthony thing snookered him now?
Do you know what? He's got a big year ahead of him because I feel like at Ajax, you don't really have the pressure in terms of the Europe pressure. You have the pressure in Holland to win the league, but in terms of the squad depth as well, you don't really have the competition for Anthony. When you're at Man United, it's like Sancho already. People are saying this Sancho's last season to shine, otherwise he's going. With Anthony, it's a second season syndrome. There's no more excuses kind of now. You've had a year in. If you don't take off this year or show some form of good progress, we're talking an attacking output, then I think he could be disposable. Not in terms of we sell him straight away, but I'm on about Ten Hag. If you're not starting him regularly, no one's going to moan because we want the best for the football team, and Ten Hag needs to make sure that he's willing this season to put his pride aside for the best of the team. If someone's playing well and someone's doing better, but it's over Ten Hag signing, cool. We don't care because at the end of the day, if your team's winning games, Ten Hag, no one's going to talk about you benching you signing. Everyone's going to say that this guy's playing well because you're winning games. So I don't want to see Anthony, playing badly 5-6 games in a row, but still starting. If you've got an Ahmad coming in potentially who might stay, and you've got a Sancho who's ready to play on the right. So there's so many things this year that I'm like watching closely. It's not like when we're on Red Talk over this year, I don't even feel like we're just going to be talking about the games. There's going to be so much in terms of like Ten Hag subs, the way he's setting up the team, the way you Rants even mentioned, like we went to Anfield, but he's never played Bruno on the left, but we played Bruno on the left for that game. Like there's so much things we need to see him do, and we're going to look at like, it's a big year for us, It's actually mad. Because a lot of people towards the end of the season, I started seeing tweets and that, like people getting on Ten Hag. You lot might have seen it on the timeline. And I'm back in Ten Hag, but I started seeing people saying like, oh, Ten Hag did like, and I'm thinking, you know what, next year, they've already got their head like planted in like, I'm questioning what Ten Hag's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Boy, I don't know.
Let's wait and see anyway, man. First preseason game, like what, in a week or something?
A week today.
Next Wednesday.
A week today.
Yeah, a week today. We got I think it's Leeds United.
Oh yeah, we're playing them in Norway.
Like 4 o'clock or something, 4 or 5 o'clock or some shit.
And then the next game's a week later, but I think that's in the US.
That's Arsenal, the first game.
Oh yeah, that's it. In that last week, they might rotate in a half 45-minute thing and that.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. It's always that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always that, bro. Man saying United have made an offer for Fenerbahce goalkeeper as potential backup. So that means De Gea definitely gone then.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Because if we're looking to sign 2 goalkeepers, then De Gea definitely gone, and that means he's trying to. I'm guessing this goalkeeper can play with his feet, or else he wouldn't be trying to sign this keeper, bro. It doesn't make sense.
Do you know what the funny thing for me? Yeah, is I saw a tweet today, and someone was like, "Big Man United are starting next week with Tom Heaton as their number one at the moment." I was like,
It's wild, isn't it? It's
I
wild.
was like, yeah, like when you think
Wild.
about it, like raw, Big Man United, you know.
But bro, you know Tom Heaton his vibes, you know, you don't even care, bro. He's just there. Tom Heaton his vibes.
Tom Heaton, you know.
He's
The
just
whole
happy
thing
to
is
be
crazy. I don't know nothing about that goalkeeper, bro. Nothing about him.
away.
All I know is if this
No,
Prem
I know
coming
Hadj.
in-
I know Hadj watches the Turkey thing. So I know
Yeah, if he's coming in
Hadj will know.
second, if he's coming in as third choice or something, no one cares, innit? You know them ones there, like Scott Carson's third choice, that you don't play, bruv. You know them ones there, like man's just there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know, like that. All I care about is my number one goalkeeper, bro. I don't know why people care about number twos and number threes. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna play. You know, like that, like, bruv. This is what it is. They're not.
I need that Anana. I want that Anana deal done, man. I just think that
I think it gets done very soon,
man.
bro. I think it gets
so
done
do I.
very soon, and that's all that matters. When that gets done, that's a statement of intent. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? And the maddest thing is as well, yeah. When you look at top clubs, yeah, and like Real Madrid, I'm just actually, you know, a lot of top clubs, they always have keepers for a long duration of time. Look at De Gea at us, for example. De Gea's been there 12 years. You look at Courtois a long time. You look at, like, you know, just the various keepers, Neuer at Bayern, for example. When big teams go and change their keeper, that's like a big change. People don't even realize it. Like, strikers come and go, midfielders come and go, but changing your keeper that is normally there at least 6 years minimum is a change of everything. And for me, the football we're going to see with Onana there, the confidence in the back four, punching the ball into midfield, maintaining the high line, trying to do what City kind of do in terms of pen teams back in the final in their half of the pitch. Like, if we lose the ball, we want Onana picking up halfway up the pitch and just saying, right, Martinez, here you go. We're on the halfway line already. Like, a keeper can change so much. And we saw it with Alisson at Liverpool. Like we said, Edison at City. Like, it's a big signing because big teams don't normally change their keeper that often. They stay, like, if Onana comes in, he's here in 2028. Like, I know that. Unless something mad happens, like, you sign a keeper for a real long-term purpose. And that's why I think I'm really excited about it. Like, the Mount thing, obviously, people have their hearsays. Some agree, some don't like it. But I feel like if Onana comes, all three of us, the Man United fans, are like, this is a big, like, this is a change. This is a change.
Yeah, 100%. I said Onana's a bit sus when it comes to saving. Brother, listen, I'll be real, yeah. Every single goalkeeper in football, yeah, has a mistake in them. It doesn't matter. You know, like that. It just is what it is. Every player's got a mistake in them. It just so happens when goalkeepers make mistakes, yeah, it usually leads to a goal, innit? That's how it is. But, bro, when man saying he's a bit sus when it comes to saving, bro, he's an elite goalkeeper. And in the modern game, you know what I mean? All the extra stuff that he does come with, bro, listen, like, even if he drops a few clangers, yeah, bro, he's got a long way to go to be David De Gea. You know, like that. Because David De Gea is making a mistake a game, blood.
Mistake or
fact,
two.
the guy who wrote that, it's like, what? Would you rather see Onana or De Gea and go next season? There you go.
This is it.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And certain man will tell you with a straight face that they want to see De Gea. With a straight face,
they've been drinking some fake Magnums then.
With a straight face. When you start mentioning the mistakes, they go, "Oh yeah, but remember the Arsenal game in 20." Bruv.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's the thing they always come up with.
That's true though. It's true. They need to put that aside now. Like, facts. That needs to go. That's
what I'm saying.
That performance against Seville, bro, I will never, ever forget that. Never.
No,
that was right.
And this from Ali is spot on, bro. You see, as a goalkeeper, yeah, the most important thing as a goalkeeper is not your shot stopping, it's your positioning, bro.
Facts.
Because if you've got good position as a goalkeeper, more times you don't even have to make saves.
Yeah.
You know, like that. More times goalkeepers are making saves because the positioning ain't good. You weren't far enough off your line, and that you're not reacting to the ball coming over the top. You're not reacting to the cross and cutting it out. So instead, now you have to make the save from the header, but you should have cut the cross out in the first place. You know, like that. It's all these things. Like when you look at David De Gea, yeah, this guy's positioning has been suspect for a hot minute. The reason why he's having to make all of these mad saves where he's saving with his feet and all these things because he's out of position in the first place. You know, like that.
And don't even forget, Rants, adding on to that, when De Gea comes out with his kicking or his passing, the amount of teams that get the ball back from his kicking and then have a shot on goal, that's another thing.
Bruv, I just seen a clip, a few days ago. of the City game that we played like years ago. Leroy Sané was still there. De Gea kicked it out, straight into flipping Sané's feet. He plays it into Gundogan. Gundogan spins away from, was it Smalling or Jones, and scores. But he played it right into his feet. And this is the goalkeeper you want to keep. You want to keep at the club. Come on,
Bruv, that guy starts more attacks than anyone else on our team, and for the other side at that.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
mental,
That's
bro.
what De Gea is, bro. Like literally, he's a liability, bro. He either kicks it out into the touch for a throw-in, or he gives it to the other team.
Yeah.
Like he very seldom finds a red shirt, bruv. So it's one of them ones where I'm glad that we haven't given him the contract. I don't care how bad it looks or what he was promised and that, bro. Listen, they say a promise is a comfort to a fool, blood. You know what I mean? We didn't sign the contract, bro. It's true, blood. Don't matter what you were promised, cuz you know, like that. At the end of the day, my man didn't sign the thing, you know, like that. And this is all that matters. So David De Gea, it's been emotional, but you need to move on, blood.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And if I see, and you know, also, if I see him now stay, I know he's had his wedding, he's on a little break. If he comes back and then signs and stays, that says to me everything about Man United, the club as well, because this is the easiest way for us to just say, right, De Gea, we're parting ways, and Nana, you're coming in. There's no reason for him to be around. So if we kept him, I don't even know what I'd come on here on the show and say. I'd just be looking at you, man, just like, yo. Like, do you know what I mean? There's no reason for him to politely be around anymore. We're putting everything in place. We want a Nana. We want a number one. De Gea is 31. He can go to Spain or Italy or Turkey, and he can still play at a high level, but not at Man United. It's just the way it goes. It's like, Rants, he like your boxing, and it's like your favorite boxers, when they get to like 35. Like I like Hopkins. You remember Bernard Hopkins?
Of course, B-Hop and Roy Jones. Them man
bro.
both stayed too long and got
exactly,
smoked.
bro. When Bernard Hopkins was losing to like Kawasaki and like towards the end of careers and all that, I was like, oh, it's not retire at the top, but they fight for the payday, want to keep going, but deep down, you know they're not the fighter they want.
You know they're finished, 100.
Yeah, and that's 100. The gear. Like, you want to play for Man United, the biggest, but bro, you can't fight for world titles no more. You can't.
Yeah, you can't, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, you can keep getting knocked out for a few quid, but bro, that's not how you want to go out.
That's how I think of it. It's a boxer now. That's it.
It's true. He's punch drunk, blood, and he stayed for too long. That's exactly what David De Gea is doing right now, bro. Like just getting flattened, innit? And that's he just needs to call it a day, bruv. Big up Jerome for the super chat. I don't like that Sangare. I've told man already. I don't like him.